Hello everyone, my name is Top Brony and welcome to fan fiction. I'm sorry, but I had to say it, fan fiction. Now, you ready? I am. How's your day going? Alright, ready? The fan fiction of the Ponyville and the Crystal Empire. The wind whistled from the far west near the Crystal Empire, and most of them were asking if it might rain. You see, if the Crystal Empire does not get much rain, and when it does, you know something is wrong with Princess Cadance or with even the Crystal Heart. Princess Cadance is the one who is protecting the Crystal Heart from harm. And this old enemy, Sombra, used to be a crystal pony, but he snuck into the Ponyville library, formerly Twilight's house, and stole a magic book. He practiced until he quit. Sooner or later, a horn had appeared on the crystal ponies, and the crystal ponies knew this was a bad sign. Even if Sombra used to be a good pony, everything was about to change, and that is when the wind started. "Come on, Twilight!" groaned Spike. As Twilight looked around her house for a spellbook to stop the wind, there was nothing. "Spike, have you seen the Book of Wind in Equestria?" asked Twilight. Twilight was a regular unicorn, purple, and her key mark was a beautiful glowing star. Her special talent was no other than magic. "No?" Spike's voice trembled out as he saw the beautiful Rarity. The loom from Rarity's horn opened to Twilight's house. "Darling, are you almost ready to go?" Rarity asked. Rarity was no other than a white unicorn, and three beautiful diamonds on her flank. Her special talent was dressmaking. "Yeah, we have almost been waiting for nearly a full moon," complained Rainbow Dash. "Okay, every pony, calm down. I know the wind is not very good for the crystal ponies, but I have to figure something out quickly before this gets worse," Twilight shouted. "Alright, Sugar Q, we don't want to put so much pressure on you," suggested Applejack. "Alright, let's go," said Twilight. "We get on the train and it takes us 3 to 4 days to get to the Crystal Empire, but every pony is sheltered in the house." "Where is every pony?" asked Fluttershy. "Yeah, and what is that shadow figure under that tree?" shouted Pinkie Pie. As she said that, I wondered if it was Sombra. It started to snow and every pony began to tremble for warmth. "Twilight, Rainbow Dash," the voice faded as I saw Princess Luna and Celestia. We all ran for them, but this was different. Where was Cadance? Twilight asked herself. They all ran in the princess's direction. "Princess Luna, did you see Princess Cadance at any time today?" Luna shook her head in disbelief. "I'm afraid not, Twilight. I saw them last night heading towards the train. After one night they had not returned, and that is when the wind and snow started." Luna explained the whole story as all 9 ponies trudged through snow. Once they reached the Crystal Kingdom, guards were lined up around, weapons drawn and all alert. "Every pony inside the Crystal Kingdom," shouted Celestia. I knew once she said that every pony rushed inside the kingdom. It was dark. I had to light the way for every pony to see. I cast a light spell. I heard an alarm go off, and all guards got to their hosts. Sombra was attacking the Crystal Empire. And without Cadance's protection spell, the crystal ponies will start to remember the harsh memories of Sombra. Once he stepped on the crystal path, his hoofprints started to cover the whole kingdom with dark crystals. No! Shouted all the ponies. Princess Celestia had been knocked onto the crystal kingdom and pinned by Sombra. Well, 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 it seems the poor princess has been left by her friends, Sombra said evilly. Celestia's eyes got smaller than an ant's. Sombra's horn glowed as it pointed towards her. No, not her. Please, take me. As Twilight shot from the kingdom. Not Celestia. Take me. As Twilight insisted, Sombra's worries grew more. His loom zapped Celestia, and she disappeared, as did Sombra. Why? Why? Twilight asked herself. Tia! Luna shouted. My eyes clouded with sadness as I could not see. I began to cry with Luna as my friends trotted out of the Empire. There was also a puff of smoke coming from the Empire. What's happening? Asked Spike. I don't know, but this can't be good, responded Twilight. It's on fire, cried Rainbow Dash. We all grabbed buckets of water from a nearby stream and filled them with crystal water. I poured the water onto the plants outside, but it did not work. The flames started coming up repeatedly. Rarity had her loom and levitated around the bucket all the way to the top. Rainbow Dash rushed inside to see what else was on fire. Gah! My wing! Shouted Rainbow Dash. We all rushed inside. My loom carried Rainbow Dash to the nearby hospital in the Empire. Yep, you won't be able to fly for a few weeks, the doctor said. Thank you, Doctor. I grabbed Rainbow's favorite book, Daring Do and the Quest for the Sapphire Stone. But Twilight, I've already read this book. Is there one you haven't read? No, I finished the whole series, Rainbow said. I looked at her in surprise to see if she was still the element of loyalty. When did she find the time to do such things? Let's go, girls. We have to find Celestia, Twilight said. Wait, what about Dashy? Asked Pinkie Pie. I looked at Rainbow Dash nervously. Alright, I don't know what's going to happen. My loom surrounded Rainbow Dash. A few seconds later, her wing was fixed. Let's go! Shouted Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash flew up. Rainbow, how's that wing for you? I asked. I looked up at Rainbow Dash. It's good, Twilight. Thank you for helping me, she admitted. In a matter of time, we were at the Empire. In a flash, I see Sombra outside. My mind-reading spells, I shout. Luna followed behind and looked at Sombra. I can tell what she is thinking by the look in her eye. It's not hard. Are you sure about this, Twilight? He has dark magic that can resist that, you know. Luna says calmly. I look up at Luna. She had tears in her eyes. I could tell that she missed her sister, but there was something else I do not remark. Yes, I'm sure, Luna. Don't worry. My loom lights up as bright as the sun. I point my horn at Sombra, and a beam of light shines onto the dark-coated pony. I get knocked back onto Fluttershy. I black out for a few seconds, but when I wake up, I'm in a dark room with a door. I try my loom, but when it moves, I try again. It moves. Last, I try my loom. It glows bright green and black. Smoke comes out of my eyes. I looked like Sombra. I walked into the door, and I am at Ponyville. I look around to see my friends as they were turning on me. No! No! I hear myself as they trotted off. I hear Spike's voice. Twilight! His voice trailed off into the back of my head. Finally, I realized that this was not real. I woke up from the ever-free forest I was in. I jumped to my house as Spike ran down the stairs. Twilight, are you okay? He asked. I looked around. Yes, Spike, I'm fine, I admit. Sombra looked at me as if I was attacking him. A few seconds passed, and he looked at Luna with tears in his eyes. I had a feeling that the two ponies had been a couple for a few years. Sombra, where's my sister? Luna exclaims. He laughs. Hidden, he says. I hear Luna's voice get deep. I look at Sombra, and his zoom was fixed on Luna. And I. Goodbye, Luna, you too, Twilight Sparkle, he says evilly. I duck, and Luna appears behind him. Not only that he has dark magic, but he has light magic too. He made Luna fall in love with him again. Luna, would you like me to become good again? I hear him say. Luna nods her head in agreement. His loom shines around himself as he levitates off the ground. A blast of light hits me in the eyes, and I see that he has a sleek black hair and a crystal coat and golden green eyes. Luna became normal. Sombra? Luna asked. Yes, he answered. Luna worried about the thought of where was Celestia. Where is my sister? She pondered. In the castle, he responded. Luna sighed with relief as his limbs sparkled as Celestia appeared beside Luna, as did Cadance. I smiled. The end. Yep, that was all. I am not the best person to actually make fanfictions, but let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what I should do next about any pony. Do they die? I don't know. You never know. Alright, I'll see you later, I guess, because, you guys are really awesome, and I appreciate what you guys do for me, so I have to, like, thank you guys for being so awesome, because you guys are so awesome. Yeah, I'm just trying to play a song for you guys, so don't worry about it.